What's up guys, it's Scott from AceofAxe It's time for the update. Alright, so what I've had going on is I'm working still to get the drift drone thing going. I'm starting in January. I'm going to be holding an event, hopefully monthly, if I can get the facility and we have enough people interested in it that we can afford to pay for the facility. But it'll be a big haul. We used it last month for a drone and drift night, but the drift was like real small. It was just like two old pieces of carpet just to let people try it. Talked about that last time. I'm not going to go into it this time, but I'm trying to work on that, getting the net to go down the middle of the hall, have the FPV, like tiny whoops on one side and drifting on the other. So more to come on that. So I've got 3 builds on right now. I've got the MST RMX S 2.0 going on. I got to get that thing built for next weekend because I'm drifting with it. I've also got to get the wild one built up and ready to race. I've already got the shell being painted by Carl at 51 Paint Depot, but I gotta get that thing ready to race in January for the Brett Davis do. And then I've got my D90 from Boom Racing with the Team Raffi body or shell that I've got to get done as well. So that's the order: MST, wild one, D90. So that's coming up too. The podcast, the AceofAxe podcast has been awesome. I can't believe how many people. It doesn't sound like that to a lot of the other guys that's got millions of downloads or whatever, but over 750 people have downloaded a podcast. That's awesome. And it's been downloaded in 28 countries. A YouTube update. So I'm getting real close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I didn't think there's any way I was going to get that done this year. I was hoping, but I just didn't think it was going to happen. But it's looking like it might actually happen. It depends on how many people we get subscribed, but we're getting really close. And thank you guys for tuning in and subscribing and everything. It's really appreciated. And hopefully we'll get over that hump of 1,000 and just carry on for 2018. It's gonna be great. Last thing I wanna add is some info on the Carisma Coyote, the SCA1E. We've had this problem show up. It happened to us in Austria. It happened in Hong Kong with the display when we had. There's a little ATV knob on the side of the grip. All right, so when people put their hands on it, they accidentally hit it and stuff like that. Well, as you hit it, it turns the steering down. And so you get less and less steering every time that they turn it. So then we've got people saying, hey, if its steering starts slowing down, then it wouldn't steer at all. And that's usually that wheel. So all you do is turn that wheel back up and you get your full steering back. So if you're having trouble with the steering, go straight to that ATV knob and make sure that it's maxed out one way or the other and try it. All right, so just as a quick tip, like I said, a lot of people's been struggling with that. So make sure you pay really close attention to that little dial on the side of the grip on the ready to run. All right, so that'll be it for this week's update. There's a lot planned, a lot going on. I've got this weekend, I'm flying at the drone workshop, trying out my new FatShark goggles. Those things are awesome. So I can't wait to actually fly on a course with them. Then the following weekend, I'll be up at Midlands Drift Society again on Saturday. And then Sunday I'll be racing at Coventry. So while I'm there, I'll do a track walk. Track walk's up to 4 tracks now. So you can go on the Google map and then you can click on it at 4 different tracks. We're just gonna keep adding to that. So after Coventry, that'll be 5 and we're just gonna keep pressing on. So more to follow. All right, so if it's your first time here, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss what happens next. Also, if you have already subscribed, I really appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. It means the world to me. So, but other than that, if we don't see you on the track, we'll see you on the trail. See you.